Hey, Crystal Danley here with the East Valley team. It is 2011 and we're still debating the eternal question of which is better, a foreclosure or a short sale. The answer is different for different people. You really have to look at your own situation and decide which one is best for you. There are a lot of people out there who have been trying everything possible to keep from losing their home. They've gone to their banks and said, listen, I don't want to lose my house. Can you help me? The banks aren't really helping. The reality is that banks are just not philanthropic organizations. By definition, the only thing they care about is money. A lot of homeowners are so frustrated that the foreclosure option to them is like a way of saying to the bank, hey bank, bite me. Here are your keys back. Saying bite me to your bank is like saying bite me to a great white shark. And we know how that turns out in the end now, don't we? Banks have had several years to go through all the legal statutes, all the rules and regulations, and figure out all the little nooks and crannies and cracks and crevices that will allow them to eke out a few more dollars out of every one of those lost loans. And they're going to try everything they can to squeeze every dime out of you. So if you walk away from your house and just let it go back in foreclosure, you're relying on the bank to not come after you. They haven't said either way what they're going to do. You just are assuming that they're not going to come circling around and come in for another couple nibbles or maybe a big old bite. There's plenty of people in court right now who are being sued for thousands, tens of thousands, and hundreds of thousands of dollars that the banks think that they're owed. The short sale is a way for you to go to the lender and say, listen bank, I'm really sorry, this is just not working out. I'm going to sell the house, I'll give you all the money. And let's just call it even, okay? The bank has to give you their answer in writing. And then you can take that written answer over to your attorney who can check it out to make sure when the bank says we won't come after you anymore, they're not actually holding their fingers crossed behind their back, that they actually mean it, and that you can go forward without looking back. That's what a short sale does for you that a foreclosure doesn't. Here in Arizona, we have some really lovely anti-deficiency statutes that do protect a lot of people. But if you think the banks aren't going to try, you're sadly mistaken. Take it from me, I know firsthand. I lost my house over a year ago. I declared bankruptcy on top of it. So I have double protection. But it didn't stop the bank who held the note on my second mortgage from sending me this lovely letter offering to settle for 20% of the principal balance with their promise they wouldn't come after me for more. Seriously, I had to call them up and point out that yes, I lost my house to foreclosure and yes, I declared bankruptcy. It wasn't the foreclosure that stopped them from calling me again, it was the bankruptcy. If you think that just a simple foreclosure is going to protect you, it may end up costing you some money. Whatever you decide to do, I would urge you to consult with an attorney to make sure that when the banks come circling back around again, because believe me, if there's any way they can do it, they will. When they come back around for more money, you're actually protected. If there's anything the East Valley team can do to help you with this decision, please don't hesitate to give us a call or shoot us an email. We'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Good luck to you and make it a great day. And watch out for the sharks.